Good afternoon. Hope you all are doing well. I'm having a pretty good day so far. Um, bit of a rough week. But a good morning. Did some exercising. I got outside the house. I um went on a little walk with the puppers. Kind of forced myself to do the things that I need to do to make myself feel a little bit better. And yeah, I think it's going better. I think I'm working towards getting out of this depression, but just one step at a time, you know? Excited to torment these halls. I moved my microphone a little bit, so it might be a little bit louder than normal, a little bit more consistent than normal. I can move it a little closer to me even. There we go. But you guys let me know if it's too loud or whatever. Turn up the audio just a little bit. No, that sounds good. My headset was a little low. What quests do we have to do? Unlocks Haunted Cavern starting ability. Oh, okay. If I do this, I get that's how I get the little book. Nice. Let's do that then. What sage quests do we have? I gotta reach a level 100, 140. Do 100 million damage with our main ability. Acquire 15 abilities or ability upgrades. 2 million damage with spectral fists. Okay. And then deal 50 million damage with direct abilities. Okay. Reasonable. Oh, we gotta unlock our potions too. What do we have unlocked so far?
Closer. Be my guest.
We got 3 so far. I need to get the copper grass. I think that's in the blue cap and the red moss. Let me look those up real quick. Blue cap is Frozen Depths normal. Red moss is Frozen Depths normal. Looks like we're going there. And then the last one, copper grass, is on the Haunted Caverns normal. Okay.
Take good care.
To the cave. All right, we got our little got our necklace on for finding. I haven't used the fists yet. Let's get fisting. Let's see. What are these fists? Summon, magic, melee. Okay, and they're going to be lightning. So we want lightning and summons, I think, so that we can make our summons lightning as well. Let's go ahead and just start with the best lightning. It's either that or lightning strikes. They're both really good. Probably gonna go with shock, right? Force it probably affects both of these. Damage mod for our main ability. And duration for our Kugel Blitz. Seems like a good stat for us. Oh, we are fisting. These fists are good. They do a lot of damage. They pack a punch, if you will. Ah, oh my god. Do I not have a revive on? Did I reset all, did I refund my shrine? Oh man. That was a little rough. Was not expecting quite that. Let's refund all and reapply our things to the stats we want. What's the top one? Move speed. Just want all of that. Let's go with spark damage. Multi-strike. Area. Force. Pickup. And we have 8,000 to apply everywhere else. All right, there we go.
Greetings.
That was a quick first run. Believe it or not, we are 7 minutes into the stream and on round 2, and we've spent, I think, most of that 7 minutes preparing for this next run. Force area seems good.
Return unscathed.
Alright, we did not return unscathed the last time. We actually showed up very scathed. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this book here so that we can choose the ability we want after we see what we're offered from those 2 scrolls. Big brain move. Is this affected by crit chance? It is. Nice. Spectral Fists does 510 right now. If I go up in damage, does it do more? Let me see if I can do a couple punches. Oh, it does go up. That's the maximum DPS I've achieved, I guess. But I'm thinking that means it went up. We're going with sparks or damage. I think sparks seems good. Oh, I did not mean to pick up the magnet. That's okay. Been thinking a lot lately after my discussion with my PCP yesterday, and they gave me some really good advice. I think I told you guys yesterday I was feeling really down. I went on Reddit, you know, I saw everything that's happening in the world. And I kind of just like took it all in all at once, and just because I've lowered the nicotine, I had a friend pass, like I was just prime time for severe depression. And a lot of that was just feeling like I had no ability to change my world in a meaningful way, or at least that was part of it. And my PCP suggested, you know, just do a little bit each day. You know, like we can feel the hopelessness comes with an action. And when we start to just take small steps towards seeing the world we want to see, it's much easier to overcome that depression caused by external events. And she also, you know, recommended, like, maybe don't drink from the fire hydrant when it comes to the news. Keep yourself sane. This is a very balanced and thought-provoking discussion. We talked a lot about just ethics and, and stuff that you don't normally talk about with your PCP, but my PCP is very very good. She is she impressed me a lot with how flexible she was in an appointment yesterday compared to a lot of doctors. 6 days since last crash out, you know it. No Marvel Rivals. Hashtag growth. Trying to figure it out. Definitely have a vision of how to move on from here. So yeah. All right, my goal today is to not die to those icicles falling off of the ceiling. Let's do more fisting, bigger fisting. Ow. Oh my god, we are getting absolutely rolled. I have like no defensive gear on, but I figured we're on normal mode, not agony, that maybe we can handle the frozen caverns, but oh my goodness. This guy, maybe Spectral Fists is not the starting ability. I need damage like now. Plus 10 base damage to all abilities is an incredible character trait. We should work towards getting our Sage mark, because that's real good. He's also got base crit chance, which is really good. Movement speed, I think now, just to survive. We'll get the orbs eventually too, which do scale with the movement speed. Oh, nice. I desperately need that. Oh, that's right. We can just pick up that book, because every time I look at the book, I get to choose what I want. I don't know why it was being weird about that. All right, let's get lightning strikes. I think lightning strikes are just going to do better here. And then crit chance Sounds good. Well, I guess we're closer to this scroll now anyway. But I've been playing on hard mode, challenge mode. I do want to do a challenge where we do just the clay golem on the sage. Maybe we can do that next time, next run. Clay golem only run. Okay. Might go with just lightning damage, not the sparks. Sparks are good, but maybe that can just be a additional benefit. Just go for big lightning damage instead. What Force does a couple of things. This ability does the damage mod. It's just another multiplier and duration. Oh, it does it for both? Seems good. I didn't know there was a left fist and a right one. They're going out so slow. Is there any difference between them? Because that would be strange. Crit chance. Yeah, we want crit chance. Or crit bonus. That would actually be insane. So I'm gonna re-roll this. Yeah, today should be my last day off arrivals. I'm thinking. I'm starting to feel better. I think I just need this one extra day. I'm pushing it off. I always try to push through. I always try to come back too early, and I think I'm going to try and change my approach, because that has not been working for me for over a year and a half, you know? Might as well just try and the other philosophy, see what happens, you know? Been very experimental, a lot more flexible in my life, the last little bit, and it's doing good for me. It's doing me good. All right, there is our almost very deadly red moss. Ow. Okay, we need to stop taking damage, as always. Oh, there we go. Crit bonus here. We are getting it over the crit chance, but that's okay. I think I want this. Let's go ahead and get... We have Kugel, we have all the lightning abilities here right now. We can get the orbs. Oh, that might be my graphics card, actually. Let me go just check that real quick. All right, I am back. Sorry, just something that came in the mail that needed to be refrigerated right away. Um, This is the hardest map for me, I think, because especially when it gets really cluttered, I always eat it to those icicles, man. The like it's not the enemies. It's nothing but just being stupid. Ooh, almost did it again. Why have I been trying to do spark damage when I could just do regular damage, you know? These guys are dying so much faster. Ooh. You guys hurting me. Oh. Man, is the sage just hard or am I doing this wrong? Let me try like maybe a different approach here. Let's get movement speed again. We could do crit chance since he has that big crit boost. And then... yeah. There we go. Let's give that a go. And then maybe we change up the mark as well. Crits. Oh yeah, we go crit. Crit boost with crit chance. There we go. Easy.
Any questions?
I wish it would bring up the character that I currently am. Yeah, let's do that. Are these the base stats or the base multiplier or what? Plus 0.2% increase.
I hope you return unscathed.
Wait, was that the sage? I think that was the
Blessings,
warlock.
traveler.
I was changing the wrong guy.
Please, take care.
Ooh, did we get more
How can I
potions? I keep thinking
May
that's the
wisdom
potion guy.
guide you.
Closer. Be my guest.
Wait, why is this locked? Oh, we gotta get sulfur. Where can one get sulfur? The haunted caverns on normal. And then we need the copper grass, which is also on the haunted caverns on normal. So you guys won't have to watch me fail
Farewell, hero.
these runs for the third time in a row. Alright. Clay Golem only build. Crit chance. He does scale with crit chance. We are on the haunted caverns. Let's do it. Oh my god, he does a lot of damage, actually. Alright, he's our only ability. We gotta know what he scales with. Force. I'm guessing damage as well. crit. Okay, looks like he gets our attack speed as well. Break these barrels for me. Will he not break the barrels? Do I need to make sure there's mobs there? Oh my god, he won't break the barrels. Can I just walk into him, or...? Okay, he does. He does. It takes a little bit for him to get going. Oh, he's rolling. Roll on him, boy. Okay, I think we definitely need to do this if we are gonna... we're gonna make this happen. All our main weapon upgrades are actually crazy because we're only using our main weapon. Our clay golem is our main weapon. I need him to kill the guys when they... No, that's not going to happen. Okay. We're going to need this. We're going to need to level very high this golem. Does he get anything from multi-strike? Don't think he does. Oh, he does. Okay, let's go. Let me just make sure there. I don't know if it actually says the stat there, if it will increase. I believe it will. Yeah, okay. I think he did. I believe. I guess we could have just hovered and it would have told me. Whatever. Learning. Alright, get him. Oh my god, he actually shreds. I'm gonna get him to level 3 real quick so I can upgrade him. Yeah, punch him. Oh wait, shoot, I shouldn't have picked this up. We'll get the experience, I guess. And then if the other one drops it, we will remember not to pick that up. I actually don't want his roll duration to go up. So probably not going to do force. I want him punching. It seems like his punch is way better. punch him. Yeah, he kind of clears the screen, though. My bodyguard. I need him to be a little bit more vigilant, though. He sure is letting me get hurt. Alright, I just need to get a golem upgrade. So I can pick this up. I never reroll movement speed. That's like my rule of thumb. I don't want that one. Crit chance. We get less force, less attack speed. But he do be critting. Oh, attack him. Thank you. Can I please, for the love of God, just get not roll duration? Thank you. Yeah, you go negative force, so he doesn't do this stupid rolling. This is what I'm finding. You get negative force, so he doesn't do stupid rolling. And then you, you get all the attack speed and movement ones. Save me. I am Mr. President. Hit him. Punch them. Please. Like, sometimes he moves and sometimes he doesn't. Alright, now is the true test. Can he handle this bozo? It's like a Pokemon battle. But I'm gonna need him to actually fight the threat, not just the dudes. There we go. Oh my god, Clay Golem is actually rolling. For the first time in his life. Get him. Oh, sweet lord. He gets, like, kind of lazy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of just starts standing around, waiting for instruction or something. Oh, there we go, baby. It's movement speed and attack speed. I don't think that's worth doubling, but... What's this do? That trait will stay in the selection pool until you take it. You can still choose another trait afterwards. Oh, okay, so that's for, like, the exclusive ones. Importantly, we can go get our golem upgrade. I don't even think I have, like, great gear for this. Let's get the broker's cape, and let's wear the broker's cape. I think that might actually work for us. Crit bonus, crit chance, let's get it. What is his, what's his crits at now? Crit chance, 10%. 63%. Oh, that's a base. Crit bonus, 301%. Okay. When moving, Golem sends out shockwaves that inflict spark, and then Golem's melee attacks deal fire damage and have a chance to inflict burn. Let's do Magma Fists. I do think his damage might go up if I get it. Let me take a look. I'm sorry, I keep looking at this menu. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out, and then once we know it, you know? You know it? So it's at 246 right now. We go there. Is it still at it's at 259 now. Okay, so damage does affect him. That's good. He's slapping right now. My bodyguard will protect me. Actually, I think this is better farming. Because they all are coming to me. Yo, what's up, Six Lake? How you doing? I'm doing something real silly here. I'm trying to see if I can win with only the clay golem. Can I get a W? I mean, he's clearing. He's clearing some waves right now. How are you doing? You still doing Elden Ring Night Rain mostly, or find something new to do? Just hanging? Oh shoot. Okay, it's when he does this rolling around that things get scary. He's strongest when he's not doing that. I think that's what I misunderstood about the golem, is you kind of have to pick, are you going to try and make him roll all the time, or are you going to try and, like, have him be standing around all the time? Still going Rivals, Elden Ring, etc.? Right on. There we go. This is what we want to see. Punch him. Thank you. Oh, what killed me there? Was it one of those little projectiles? Let me go find this other ingredient so I actually get what we're trying to do here. So I don't have to come back to this map and we can finish the rest of the potions. I'm just going to grab this scroll and get half a level. We'll have more than we need. Yeah, it definitely has Diablo 2 vibes for sure. That's why I actually got it. I saw that red health pot in the bottom left, the art style, and a lot of it is very inspired. So like the Warlock is like very similar to the Necromancer. His attack is even very similar to the Warlock's, one of the Warlock's abilities. And he, like the Clay Golem is just a straight, that's just a straight necromancy ability. Oh. But yeah, I love D2. I thought about downloading that and starting a pluggy run today, actually. I might do that sometime in the near future here. I'm actually interested in doing it because I've always done the ladder and like felt like rushed to get all the gear and everything like that. But I kind of want to do a chill, just like run, not have to sprint to go get the gear and everything. Just kind of take it an hour at a time and finally build some of the builds that I've been meaning to try out. You just bought this game? Let's go. Yeah, it's a good one. I've been having fun with it, for sure. It definitely gives me the Diablo 2 enjoyment, or most of it, for $4 or however much it is, you know. Oh, he's slapping. Yeah, the lightning sorceress too feels very similar to just a lightning sorc. Like a lot of the classes feel like their counterparts. You only played it till like level 20 or level 30? Oh my goodness. Yes, we gotta play that sometime. I'll show you why you need to try it again and get past some hell difficulty. Because the end game for Diablo 2 is just, it's just the sex. It's just the best. It will ruin your life. I mean, like, we're talking like a relationship's gonna end kind of level, you know, a friendship or whatever. You know, it's probably gonna be your least important relationship, or maybe your most, depending on how addicted you get to the game. But one is gonna go, you know, like, there's a cost to Diablo 2 that can't be paid with money. What's my golem's level at? I might wait to pick this up if he's like level 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is level 4, okay. Let's wait one level, because I need a spike here. Yes, there we go. Crit chance. Oh, whew. This game is not supposed to be played with one weapon. It's like the one arm challenge from, if you guys ever played Brotato. I beat Danger 5 with one armed, which is basically this. You have one weapon instead of 6 in a game that's designed to scale for 6 weapons, you know? So, and I believe we have chosen, like, the worst weapon to do this with, too. So, I mean, really doing a challenge run in a game that I should not be doing that for. Wait, do I not have another golem upgrade available? Can you only upgrade him once? Maybe I need to upgrade him more. He should be level 5. Let me take a look. Am I just not seeing it? Yeah, I guess I'm just not seeing it. Maybe we gotta, like, get an achievement with him first. Okay. Oh, I still haven't got the other ingredient. I need to go get that before I forget once again. 0 block, 0 defense, and... I think just block strength's fine. Like the affliction, the burn is not doing anything for us. We are one-shotting or we are dying. You know what I'm saying? If we are relying on the burn damage, we are already done for. Ow. Yeah, break these barrels for me if you would, my golem. I kind of just have to follow him around and hope he gets towards the mob density. Oof, this is rough. We don't even want any of these. I guess we could go with this. And then we'll build up our block over time. I guess so. We're in a rough spot. No rerolls. We don't want most of the stats. We actively do not want one of them. Like, if we're forced to get forced, unintentional, we're just boned. This runs over if we get forced. Ooh. He's dealing with this boss and the waves pretty well, though. This is going better than I expected, and we are on the brink of death. One of those runs. Now we gotta do this no shards, no blessings. Okay, this should be level 6. 20% damage. Let's go. Thunder Crown triggers chain lightning when hitting spark flows with magic. Attacks deal 100 damage to targets. Has up to... That sounds awesome. Alright, let's go to the bucket. Let's just make it there first. And then the magnet might save us too, actually. Ooh. Stop rolling. Make it stop. Maybe that's how I can break the barrels. The only time I have control. My barrel breaking ability. A utility skill for opening floor turkey. Is this similar to Hades Diablo? It's more like Vampire Survivors. Have you played that? But it's got like a very heavily Diablo inspiration. And it's got like, it's a roguelike, so you could say it's like Hades. It's all gameplay, no story though. Like the dialogue in this game is not there. How are you doing, Leafster? What you up to today? The only thing I wish this game had was like the itemization of Diablo. I mean, it has some good items, but like, man, I want that gambling thrill, that 1 in a million. I made a new Terraria world. Nice. How's that going? Hey. 10 million damage with our main ability. It's our only ability. Ooh, ooh, that hurt. Can't be taking those. Can't be taking hits like those. Like if he starts spinning like while I was in the middle there, I'm just completely boned. Let's let's go drop this off at the bucket before this run inevitably ends. I want the Thunder Crown. That sounds awesome as hell. Because I have a hard mode character, but I lost his world. No! Is hard mode like, is that like permadeath or... Man, sometimes my screen flickers just a little bit, but it's only when I stream. Any ideas there, guys, on what that could be? I think it started happening more regularly with this game, I think, but it has happened in the past. After you beat the wall of flesh, the game goes to hard mode? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm sorry you lost the world. That sucks. Okay. Oh, it's when he does this that I hurt. Oh, they're so fast. Oh, they're coming. I'm gonna die. Oh, get him. Oh, big punch. Big punches. Big punches. Let's go. Huge. And we've stabilized. Okay. Punch the punch. Oh my god. Please punch. Don't stop punching. Like, is attack speed even useful in this guy? Because he doesn't even punch that much. Okay, what's this do? Oh, yeah. Okay, when he moves, which he just does whenever he wants to, he's gonna do some shockwave stuff. Okay, that's big. That is big. The shockwave doesn't actually do that much damage, but it's something. The thing is, I can trust him, and I can stay near him, and then he does this. Oh, God. Oh, sweet Lord. Okay. We're gonna be okay. This barrel is gonna have big health in it. Okay, next one. Sweet. Okay. I need more negative force so badly. Oh, I'm at 12 health. Come here, my friend. Oh, goodness. All this is shit. Okay. Break those barrels. There we go. That's big. That's big health. We are alive. Alive and not so well. I mean, he absolutely is the guy when he's not doing this shit, man. It's okay. He can do that right now. Because there's nothing going on, but... I just wish he wouldn't take these little breaks. What, is he in a union or something? This guy start unionizing? Like, he just stops punching sometimes for zero reason other than he's on a bathroom break or something. Son of a bitch. We made it pretty far considering. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I am going to do this one more time. Alright, let's see. Wait, this guy is... He is decked out in the freshest gear over here. You buy stuff from him and he gets money and then he just pimps himself out real quick.
Please, join. May the gods light
Okay.
To see you.
What potions did we unlock? Did we not get a potion unlock there? I guess we did not. We still need sulfur and blue cap. I think sulfur's the other one in here. But we are going to turn off... How do we make this run work? This one will hit everything with fragile, which will make them take 15% more damage. This one just helps us survive, though. I mean, movement speed. I don't think damage was the problem at any point there, right? Mark of... Let's try swordsman. I think he's got better mods for my guy. It is physical damage that the golem does. But he's already splashing a lot. I think just up the damage seems good. We can make him a lightning golem. Could be interesting. Don't know if very good. Okay, and then let's change the breast piece. Maybe the gloves. We could just give him 50% damage, but I don't think that's better than 30% attack speed. We don't get 30% more golem, unfortunately, with spawns. Because he doesn't actually spawn. Attack speed it is. Okay. And then we go here. refund. Oh, I could have just refunded the force. I didn't need to do this. No force. That's the important thing. All right.
Please, join me for a moment.
Okay, no force. Can I go negative force? I think I want him attacking as often as possible.
May the gods light your path.
We are on our own quest here. The music here, like that moment, reminds me so much of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, the opening where with Dr. What's his nuts? Dr. Nipples. Gentlemen, I have discovered corn. My latest discovery. I love Aqua Teen. Does he scale off of my movement speed? Like, does his movement speed go up at all? Swift feet traits. It does. Nice. Okay. So movement speed's super important because he was moving a little too slow for me. Why is he moonwalking past him? My guy is trying to flex over here like he's Michael Jackson. My guy isn't even Matthew Johnson. Punch them! I hate him so much. Let's get this. That sounds great. That may have been a good one to double up on. I gotta use my pots more efficiently. No, there's one that does double or a negative force and gives me crit bonus or something like that. That's what I want to double up on. That's damage, but negative attack speed and movement speed doesn't sound great. Oh yeah, this was faster, wasn't it? Just standing here waiting for them to come to me. Make our way to the ingredient and the scroll, but... It only takes 3 hits to break a barrel with his roll. No worries. I think I'm just gonna go for dexterity here. This does give him 20% range, I believe. That could be useful. Yeah. I do want this one, though. I could get both, but I think I want both on one of the later ones. %30 damage. I think it's just that. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, this is the one we want. Okay, yes. Double that up, baby. Do I also want to... any of these other ones? Nah, it's good. Just double this one up. Negative 20% attack speed is a little rough, but negative 60% force is going to keep us out of that rolling for much better time. Let's see. How long is he going to do that now? Roll duration. Multiplier values. It's at minus 60%. So it was 10 seconds, and now it should be 4. Perfect. I can survive for 4 seconds while he does that. Hopefully. I should just use these. Oh, I guess I would have to get it at the same time as another one. Oh, if I want 2, I should use it when I want 2 of them. Okay. That makes sense. It like keeps it selected so I can have it. It'll roll that every time. And it can roll one of the other ones that are exclusive, mutually exclusive with it. I mean, that was a good roll. Out of the rolls we've had, that was definitely more successful. Next time we try this, we do roll duration only and just have him roll the whole time. Easy. Okay, so now I can get both of these, I believe. So that trait will stay in the selection pool until you take it. You can still choose another trait afterwards. So yeah, because we can get both of these now. I'm going to do so. Wait. It said I could still take the other one afterwards. What? It lied to me. What? Maybe I have to... I don't get it. I don't understand. What's up, Seymour Butts? Ow, I took a lot of damage just to see your chat. It was worth it. We're trying a silly little run. We're doing clay golem only. This big boy is gonna be putting in all the work, and he's very frustrating sometimes. It's been good. So what the heck? It says select a trait. That trait will stay in the selection pool until you take it. You can still choose another trait afterwards. So I chose the trait that I took. And then I wanted to take another one. And then I wasn't able to take another one. Lies. Alright. Let's see who wins the Pokemon battle. Punch him! Get in there! Okay, he's getting his hits in. Go! What you up to today, Seymour? What you got going on? Get him. Stop punching those guys. I don't need you to punch those guys. I need you just to punch this man. Right? The big one. Come on. Oh boy. Regeneration bozeman is based on active summons at max health. Is this an amulet? What is this? This doesn't look like a necklace, but I think it's a necklace. Oh, and it increases summon damage. Okay, we kind of need that because I've been trying to get this warlock going. We have collected our thing already. We can just put that on. But I have been trying to complete a run with the warlock forever and just to no success. It's so hard. Trying to keep cool and survive till Saturday. The heat getting to you. I'm kind of glad I'm doing a clay golem only run, because I usually like don't really notice this guy doing anything, but he does a lot. He definitely can do a lot. He's whacking it and smacking it. Yep. I've taught him everything he knows. Whacking and smacking. Mostly the first one. Wall of Flesh? Is this a porn game? Yes. Learned from the master. You know it. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. So if I select this, I can choose some. Oh, it lets me choose a different trait now. Okay. So I wait till two show up in the same pool, and then I choose something else. Okay. I don't choose the one I selected. I choose the one in here, and it'll save this one. Okay. Okay. I think I understand. I think I get it. Can't whack without a smack? You know it, baby. I like to get hit a little bit. Okay, so now it's saved here. And I want to get this one. Or this one. Both are good. I think area and range are better. Because he's one-shot and stuff still. I'm just going to keep this one. What if I did this and wanted to keep both of them? Okay. You got in your first mosh pit Saturday? Hell yeah. How was that? I've never done it, but a lot of my friends have done that. Just letting your construct do all the work. A lazy man's build. Yeah, the sandwich eating man's game. Yeah, my friends are I have a couple friends who are into the moshin. They do some crazy stuff. They just get into some actual fights sometimes. Not with just like people not asking for it, but like somebody who's from what I understand, there is a a general consensus that you're not trying to hurt each other, right? It's okay to get hurt, but like you're not going in there to try and hurt each other, from what I understand. And so he's described many times where somebody is trying to hurt other people, and like him and his guys will just like actually have a brawl with that guy and his guys, and it sounds pretty wild. Oh, it's your homies band? Hell yeah. Are they good? A punk band and then 3 metalcore bands, so I don't think it'll get too rowdy. My bones are old and brittle. A snacking man's build. I could play this one-handed. I don't know why I'm using my mouse. My mouse actually doesn't do anything. I could be eating a sandwich right now. I could be playing a solo on the devil's flute if I wanted to. I don't want to, but I could be while doing this. Alright, get him. Big punches. I need nothing but big punches here. Because I am at 28 health. I need to head towards this magnet and this bucket. Hit some barrels on the way there. Or hope my guy hits the barrels. Hit that barrel! I need it! There might be cheese in there. Okay. Finish the job. No. Breaking barrels has never been more frustrating. What level are we? 32? They're called Sleep Theory. They're pretty good. Hell yeah, I'll try and remember that and check them out. I like listening to undiscovered bands. One of my favorite bands of all time is Hazard to Your Booty. They are a local St. Louis funk band, and they're actually pretty good. But like, they have like 0 monthly listeners on Spotify. I do want to just get this so that I can have my slot open, but I keep getting movement speed and attack speed. I mean, good stuff. I should have just kept taking good stuff and then used it whenever the other 3 were bad. Okay. The golem is online, baby. We got the important one. You're addicted to the funk? Yeah, funk's fun. It's just like bass-driven, drum-driven music. The rhythm section, you know, actually being up front. One sec. My dog is barking, and I gotta go check it out, or because I can't focus when they're barking. What do you need? Jenna just got home, I guess. I didn't even know she was gone. Ow. Oh, break that. Oh, that's what I need. Thank heavens. The sucky thing about this guy is like literally I don't want this. This is so bad for me. So like half of his upgrades I don't want. How's it going? It's going pretty good. We're trying to get this motherfucker to cooperate. We're doing a fun goof run right now. Golem only challenge. It just feels bad to reroll on damage. Like I don't even think I need the damage because we are one-shotting. But like it feels wrong to pass up on a damage upgrade. How are you doing? Your infusion came in the mail, by the way, Jenna. It's in the fridge. Ow. I think I just need this movement speed. I think I'm just a little slow. I think that's why I'm getting hit. That's base damage, but we could also get area. There we go. Ooh, we could just get all three of these, couldn't we? Ooh. Yeah, the lock bottle is actually so good. It can turn like one really good shop into like 4 good levels. Like you just have 4 good upgrades in a row. And then you can also stack things that are mutually exclusive regularly. Area equals bigger punches. Does it actually? Because sometimes it doesn't affect some things. I think it's been affecting things, but I need to know. Okay, yes, it does affect things. I have done that where I've like really invested into a stat and to find out it just does not affect my weapon the way that I think it did or at all. That always hurts. Get him. Okay, the burn actually does quite a lot to the boss, at least. It's not bad. We have the goo boots, a favorite of mine. I guess we can get this. Seems good. Oh, the range upgrade is crazy. Look at that. Look at how big these punches are now. It's like half the screen. Who needs 6 weapons? I'm gonna be a golem main for life. A golem one trick. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that now. I don't care about this, do I? I guess I can get some XP from it. It's close. He's hitting dudes in the next town. You know it. Base roll cooldown, 5 seconds. We don't want that. We definitely do not want that upgrade. That is a bad one. Crit bonus is like okay, but like I just don't feel like we need that much of it. We have 5 rerolls. Let's try and find something better. Base damage, attack area, -2 seconds roll duration. Thank God. This is exactly what we want. Oh my goodness. That is just the sex that we've been needing, that we've been craving. I just arrived. I wish you would stick to me. Ow. My bodyguard is like really good at the fighting part, but really bad at the guarding part. He's bodying them. He's just not guarding me while doing so. I'm gonna give this guy a pretty good performance review when it comes up. I don't like all those breaks he's been taking. What does he think he's in a... Okay, when moving, Gollum sends out the shockwaves. Nice. Oh. We are doing it now. I want him to be hitting the next map. Alright, to the bucket. Oh, there's health over here. Nice. He's unionized. It's over. What did I just get? Kill 300,000 enemies over what? Something? I got an achievement. I forgot you guys probably can't hear the achievement sounds. I've probably been like responding to that, and you guys are like, "What is he talking about?" I get these little notifications from Steam achievements when I complete a quest. Not an in-game notification, a Steam achievement for literally every single quest. I think like range and stuff, just like more of the screen getting deleted is the way. Oh goodness. Ow! Okay. Like, he just clears a path for me though. Man. I mean, I guess, like, defensive stats here is fine. Like, we don't need offensive stats that much, but... I just wonder if we can make it the rest of the 11 minutes on our current DPS output. I guess we could give him a 5% chance of burn on hit. Another 5%. He's hitting a lot of enemies. But that's pretty desperate. Let's try it. I'm just afraid our damage is not going to keep scaling. Punch! There we go. I think our teamwork together is getting better. We've been partners for 19 minutes and 25 seconds. I feel like we're really starting to click right now. He's learning. I love games like this where it's like, you can just change a thing so much by just like leveling up and getting stats. Like we could go with like a roll build for Golem. It's our next challenge is just roll only Golem. Or we could go with this mode. This mode I think is better, but what's our block? I mean, we have 0 block. We need to get some base block real quick. I think we take any damage we can, because those are more scarce now. I need to visit the bucket too so I can get my item. I mean, like, he just punched in this direction and everything in that direction just died. This is so much fun. Do we go crit bonus and minus 60% damage? No, no thank you. What would okay, I guess you get, if you're at 100% crit, this is okay, maybe? I get, oh no, because it's additive. So I guess if you have like a really high damage percentage, which we kind of do. Will this miss everything up? Let's see, what's our damage multiplier at? Just 1 billion. I would get a minus 60 mod on this, and it's at, so that would put it down to 4.3 on my damage, and my crit bonus is at 320. It would be, not, the ratio is not good enough to be positive. Ow. I need to only look at chat when I'm, like, paused at this point. I'm throwing the run. And again, I don't think that's good either. This would be 10% of our crit bonus for roughly 1/10, 1/8. No, it'd be under an 1/8, so like 1/7 damage buff. I think that's better, actually. That is better. Level 35 on the second run? Hell yeah. What class do you play in? Just the swordsman? Or are you doing the archer? You got any more unlocked? Man, I guess. Kill them! Thank you! Gain a bonus for the amount of enemies in your pickup range. Okay. This, I think, is just giving us more than 50% damage right now. What is it? Shepherd's Boon? Increased damage 12%, but also a regeneration bonus 20? I guess if we need more damage, this is more damage potentially. Punch, they're right in front of you, my dude. I know your attack speed is much, much higher than this. I've seen you just, like, slam them non-stop. I'm gonna need you to work a little harder. We've spoiled this guy. We've truly given him too many upgrades. He feels like he can punch when he wants to. I need him to punch when I want him to. More like whacking it and slacking it now. Six minutes. Golem OTP world record right here, guys. I don't want you over there. I want you to come to me. He does not care about protecting me in the slightest. He just happens to do it. My guy. They have to be, like, touching him for him to actually swing at them. I need block strength, don't I? Just a little bit. Punch them! They're right there. Your punch can, like, literally reach this next city over. But he won't punch. I'm starting to begin to believe that this might not happen. He's becoming more and more difficult to work with by the second. Oh, hit them. I can't with this guy, man. Why did I give him all this attack speed if he's not going to use it? Spinning, that's a good trick. This is gonna heal me for about 8 health by the time this run is over, and it is the best option here. I guess burn could be okay against the boss. We'll take that. That's fine. Student turns on the master? Hopefully not. You go to jail for that. Not the student. Ethereal shift. Multi-strike, okay. Attack speed minus 100%. I think I multi-strike here. Attack speed does nothing for him. Ow! I am subject to where he goes. If he decides to go somewhere, I go there. He is my bodyguard. The worst bodyguard of all time. Usually they're supposed to follow you around. This is not that. The union is killing me. The bodyguard union has given him too many rights. Like, they have an aggro thing, like the enemies have an aggro thing. Can my guy aggro on enemies? That would actually be amazing. It's not that hard. Sometimes he does. I'm gonna just walk towards this magnet and hope he clears a ton of waves. Punch them! I'm not seeing them die. Please. Please hit them. You're walking. He's one of them now. He's on strike. He's one of them now. He is rebelling, man. Like, this is crazy. This is the most I've cared about anything in a video game ever. Can we survive this next 50 seconds and a boss fight? I believe the boss fight's not going to be too hard. I think he's going to go out there and just whoop his ass. I hope. This might be a long boss fight. The range isn't going to help. The pickup's not going to help. I mean, we actively do not want force. Maybe it'll heal me for 3 by the time the boss fight is over. The value. Okay. 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 This is not looking good. Maybe I'm biffing it, maybe I'm not, but oof. Let's hit this magnet. Let's just keep running one direction. Okay, we got him down to like 95% health. I believe. Ooh. We definitely should have done that thing earlier on because it would have halved the boss's health. And I feel really silly for not having done that. Ooh, not like this. Oh, maybe the pillars will save me from his dashes. No! My dreams are crushed. I am actually devastated. He alone got Horde Slayer, though. I do gotta give it up for him. He did almost 10 million damage. I think we're 300,000 away from an achievement there or something. He did his best some of the time, and when he did, it was big. Man. All right, let's run it back. No, no, no. Give me a second, guys. Let me go and cry. Thank you. Thank you for mourning with me. I think we are gonna complete that challenge eventually. But I think I'm gonna put it to rest for now and just do a normal run. Oh, that's brutal. Absolutely gutted. Did we get any sage unlocks? I don't think we did. All right. Maybe we do an AFK. Let's do an AFK run. That'll be fun. So I'm thinking, who would be good for that? Shield Maiden? Probably. Because we can build block. And also, no movement speed. Let's refund health. We don't need revives. We're true gamers. Oh wait, if I do refund this, oh, I'm only at 2,000, so that doesn't even work. All right, AFK build.
One man's trash is another one's treasure. Next time, bring more gold.
Could have waited to eat
Greetings,
because we're
my
doing
good
the.
friend.
We're gonna be AFK. I could be doing the snacking and gaming. Very inefficient here.
Do come back alive.
Any questions?
They don't let me do block chance or block strength. What's my plan here? How am I gonna do this? Am I allowed to move to just go pick up an upgrade if it's on my screen? We're self-imposing rules, so I think that's gonna have to be a must. Let's just spread it out.
Please, take care.
We want maximum block strength, because that scales our damage. I think this is going to be necessary here. That's only based on movement. Helmet. There we go. And then we want probably swordsman still. All right. We are ready to go. I think we can do this on a real map. Let's try this. Okay, I'm allowed to go pick this up. By our own rules. Let's just do a big circle around me. Look at this movement speed. Let's go big area. Our pickup range is probably more important, especially at the beginning here. All right, I gotta lock in for this one, boys. Always taking that block strength. Top tier gameplay. I'm glad I can bring you this peak performance that you are seeing right now. So let's just go area for now. Kill more guys. Two base defense plus 10% block strength. Sounds good. Next, we're gonna do this challenge with 0 defensive stats. That's the real challenge. It's so sad to see like good movement speed perks. I'm like, man, I wish I could take that. Once we get a little bit more pickup radius, we can get all these experience just tempting me over here. There's an item that gives you like 40% attack speed when you're not moving, which would be perfect for this, but I don't own that item. So we're doing this without that item. I don't know if it's gonna work. What does force do for this? I don't think it does anything. Nothing. Okay, may this guy drop an ability. That's what we're hoping for here. It's what we need. We kind of have to rely on RNG. Oh man, he is just absolutely destroying us. He is rocking our world. Never mind. First boss, dead. I'm giving another swing. Let's try that one more time. But on a different map. That map might be a little bit hard for this. Let's go to Ember Grounds. What was our mistake last time? Was it the Radiant Aura? It didn't do enough single target damage. This is melee and does a lot of damage. Let's try the Morning Star. Yeah, knockback is bad. I'm not a knockback enjoyer. This is thrilling. Are you guys not entertained? Let me just double check on the... Is this affected by area at all? Okay, ball size. Okay, we do need bigger balls. We do need bigger balls. Okay, I can actually see they're actually much bigger. Guys, I have been cutting down on my nicotine. I'm at 20% about of the usage that I was at just like 2 weeks ago. Been a big contributor to this depression that I've been wrestling with, but it was hopefully worth it. Hopefully I can make a big step towards quitting forever here soon. Last time too, like defense actually does complement the block strength a lot. So maybe we build that one up just a little bit. This gives us a multiplier on our defense and some regen. I want offensive stats, but maybe that's just not how the shield main do. I'm gonna give this a try. I think we're doing good damage with the mauls. We just need to be able to sustain a little bit. What was force for this? Damage multiplier. So we do want force for... Yeah, the force is really good with that. Okay. I think I'm going to just take attack speed first, though, and see what our other upgrades are. Or other abilities are. Force is really good for the balls because it's damage multiplier. Yes. That's a good find. Sometimes a third ball joins in. We've gotten up to 3 balls. How many balls can we get? We don't want to take this because we want to get as many of the shield proficiencies as possible. Okay. What's coverage? That's area and range. That one's better, but not great. And then stalwart is... Which one's this one competing with? Block strength? Okay, so we don't want that one either. Let's just reroll this. Always make sure your balls are in their best shape. Preferably round. That's what we want. Okay, so do we want to double up on that? No, we don't want to double up on it. We just want to get it. Is there anything else we want here? Nope, we're good. Okay, here is the time to learn if we've done good enough or not. We are about to go against this motherfucker right here, walking up to us. Can we survive? Okay, he's doing ranged attacks. He sees us. We're not moving. He says, "Okay, I'm not gonna move." Fair battle. I respect a man who battles fair, you know? This might be a long battle, though. I'm going to need a little bit of range, perhaps. Oh, the balls are a little bit bigger, I think. Maybe that's my imagination. Yes, come to the balls. Or the balls will come... you. Base crit bonus seems good here. Okay, I'm gonna need those balls to actually hit my guy. Ooh. Okay. We want this all day, every day. Okay, there we go. Survive! Let's go pick up range. We just need this XP. It's gonna give us an ability almost immediately. I think every time we do a pickup range upgrade, it's just gonna like give us the next level immediately because it's gonna grab so much XP that's just been sitting there. Block strength and movement speed, you say? Well, I do want one of those things. What is our block strength at right now? It's at base 10 with a 1.8 multiplier. I'm gonna do this first. Okay, we are going negative on health, so I either need to do more damage or I need to be... The numbers just gotta be better, you know? Okay, I think I want 2 of these. Is there anything else I want from here? Nope. Uh-oh. Man, this is tough. I think we just hit like a breakpoint or something because we are doing much better now. This actually isn't bad, but we want the block strength and movement speed as well. So I think I'm just gonna go with this. Let's do this on this, and then take. What are we looking for? Proficient stance guarding. Block strength and movement speed. We got striding. That works. Oh, there's an upgrade on our screen. We can go grab that as per our rules. Self-imposed. There's our guarding. Okay, sick. Is that for all melee? That is quite good. Oh, we got another upgrade. Oh, no, we just didn't make it to the upgrade before leveling. Let's do Dragon's Breath. You guys hear that lawnmower outside? It's loud as hell. I guess not picking up on my mic too much. When I talk, maybe it will. Skill expression has never been higher than right now. This is every gamer's dream. You reach a point where you no longer have to play the game anymore. I think that's a Technoblade quote. Rest in peace. He says it's in the potato farming episode, I think. He's like, I finally reached what all RPG players aspire for, getting to a point where I no longer have to play the game. Something like that. That's a great video if you guys haven't seen it. Technoblade's just a great creator. Highly recommend. One of my favorite content creators of all time. And he was a really good person from what I can tell too. Really solid dude. Rare Minecraft streamer, good dude, you know? Okay, can we survive this guy? We're doing pretty good damage to him. Ooh, that's a problem. That's gonna need to stop real soon. Okay, thank goodness. Oof. Let's go range. The war cry to perform fragile every 3 seconds or just base block strength. I think I want base block strength. He, Captain Sparkles, and Dan TDM are the only good Minecraft dudes. I thought, isn't Dream's crew pretty okay too? I could be wrong. I don't really watch too much Minecraft streams, to be honest. Literally just Technoblade. Dundee used to be good before he became Fortnite cringe slap. Oof. What is our base defense? This is like a 60% increase to defense. It's quite a lot. Force isn't crazy for us yet. I guess one force is probably worth before the +3 defense, but that is a lot of numbers in one stat, and we almost did die to that damage earlier, so I think our damage numbers are doing okay. We can just pick up some base defense every once in a while and we'll be alright. Balls. Did we reach 4? I'm gonna need a current ball counter, balls counter. 4 is the highest we've achieved. The fact that these let you increase base attack speed is actually so cool, so crazy. I don't think I've seen that on many of the other abilities. I like it when I'm able to affect the base, because you get the multiplier really high pretty easily. But if it's not multiplying anything good... defense and block strength seems solid. Do want that force and that base force on the Morning Star, but I like, this is just a really good shop. But I think max block strength is the way. Uh-oh. Okay, as long as those don't land on me, we're good. Okay, we've gotten it down to half. I think we're solid. I think we're okay. Ooh, okay. We could go with the Golem again. I mean, the Golem is the man. No, we're gonna go with Transfixion. I have no faith in the Golem this run. Look at all this incredible XP around us. I need a pickup upgrade. Base damage. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, I saw it. We got 4 there. Can we get 5? Oh, these guys are in a terrible spot. Okay. That's better. I was gonna say, we are about to just continually take ranged damage because we're not reaching those guys with the balls. But I think my burn damage got them? Something got them. Like, literally one step in any direction gets me like 4 levels. Probably. It's very easy to tell where what my pickup radius is. Sure. Oh, I was saying earlier with the nicotine stuff, I didn't, I just had a moment where, I hadn't, like, thought about it. I haven't had it for, like, a few hours right now. And I haven't thought about it for a few hours. That is a first in a long time. I mean, it still comes to my mind often, but like, I think that's progress. Real tangible results. So I'm hopeful that I'll be able to go from the reduced to 0 here, given that I've kind of at least started to get some results there. +2 base defense, plus 10% block strength. Yes, please. What are my defensive stats? Let's take a look there. We have 126 block strength and 51 defense, and then how much? I think our block strength is on our damage. So where is that at? I want to see how much damage we're getting from our block chance. Maybe it'll be on the block chance. Or block strength. I keep saying block chance. No? I wish there was a way I could see my, my passive abilities. If I could just hover over those. Like about once a run, I'm just curious. Yeah, unfortunate. I just don't think that we get that. But I'll take a look at the block chance or block strength that we have at the end of this, and then we'll find out how much, when we can read the character's passive ability, it has the numbers there. I want to say it's 50% of block strength is moved to damage. I think we should be good on defense now for basically the rest of the run. Wait, did that not up my base defense? Huh. I guess not. I guess it doesn't up base for that one. So never mind. That's just not worth getting at all. That is very weird. All I know is the balls are slapping people in the face. They are doing a good job. Oh, there's an upgrade. Don't mind if I just get these 15 levels real quick. Man, this is a good shop. Wish I could get these like more spread out. Oh, another one. Oh, this is just the original. Okay, so we're getting a lot of force. The ring blades could be good. Then we're staying in one spot, but I also like the meteor because the meteor is just fun. Oh, I can reroll these now. That's cool. I think I'm gonna go with these. They're just better. I should have counted how many levels we got just for taking those 3 steps. I think it was 3 levels. This is base defense. Then why is my base defense not higher? Did I take off an item? I did, but it's not the... Wouldn't have affected anything. Weird. Maybe the defense stat is just bugged. It's even worse than I thought. And I thought it was pretty useless before. Well, my... Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, you know, you're right. Base values plus 30. Okay. I was expecting a bigger difference here before because I thought I was going from 5 to 8, but in reality I was going from 32 to 35. So that makes more sense. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Leafster. Appreciate you. I was confused by that. That is confusing, though, to call both of those base. Maybe just call one, like, innate instead. This game doesn't present the information in the clearest way. That's my one complaint, is sometimes I'll read everything in game and online that I can about something, and I will not know whether a multiplier affects the attack or not. That happens less often than it happens infrequently, but it does happen. I do kind of want the fists too. They're melee, which stacks with a lot of our stuff. So I'm gonna go with the fists. I do want those meteors. Oh, will I survive this lava? Okay. Yeah, I was on the wiki and the Reddit and like everything, and I just, for most things it's pretty clear, for some it's just not. Force is way better now that we have the rings too. Just means more rings on screen. So that's melee, that's melee. That's physical, that's not melee, that's melee. So we have 4 melee things, so it's actually better to take the melee upgrades because they're usually twice as good as the non-specific modifiers. I want to level these up. These get kind of crazy. I just need 1 pickup range. That would just be great. My goodness. I had one earlier but passed it up. Yeah, I may have just like visually skipped over it because like I usually don't care for pickup in this game. It can be okay, but since you have the magnets, if you move around quickly enough, you're not losing that much by not leveling earlier, and you can get all the XP from all the mobs you've killed. So like I just don't think pickup's very good most of the time, but it can be. But my eyes just skip over it a lot of the times. It's one of those stats that isn't damage, attack speed, and the like. Usually I like pickup in these games, but yeah, it's just not it. Thunder Charge Gauntlets modifies crit chance, increases on damage with spark, decreases on damage with main weapon, has diminishing returns. And then Thorn. I think I want these. We could do a no main weapon run with only lightning abilities and try that out. That seems pretty fun. Okay, adds 2 projectiles and they slow. Blades circle around themselves and fight 3 times longer than before. Hell yes. Though things are dying further away from me now, which is a little concerning, as I will no longer be gaining XP if I kill them at this rate. Perhaps mistakes have been made. Or maybe not. Maybe these things are just crazy. Ooh, the boss is gonna be tough. The boss is gonna be really tough. I just need to do a shit ton of damage. Very, very quickly. Imagine this attack pattern in a Hell shooter. Yeah, I mean, I've been in some where it feels like this for sure. It's like, where do you stand that's safe? These are the worst, like when they spin around like this, it's just, those are the hardest to dodge. I might cheat a little bit when we get to the boss fight to pick up all this gold and pick up and put my item and send it up in the bucket so that I can get my out of game progress here. I don't know, I do get to pick up some XP because of that, but I do need my out of game progress, and I'm making the rules for myself, so I'm gonna say that's okay. I'm just looking at all this gold on my screen, and I'm willing to give it up if I die in the next 11 minutes, but we are no longer collecting XP. I need them to just be slightly stronger so that they can make it to me. But I feel like by the time they can make it to me, I'm not doing enough damage to actually kill them. Oh, please stop. Just miss all of your attacks until they get, like, very close. That's what I need. I'm only streaming on Twitch? Wait, what? No, I'm not. I'm streaming on both. Why was I supposed to say yes? Now that the Twitch agents are on to me? Okay. Jeffrey Bezos isn't here right now. He sent me a message and said sorry he couldn't make it today to the stream. So I don't have to worry too much. Okay, these actually might make it to me. A little bit. Oh, there we go. That's something. Okay, he died far away too, actually really good for me. Do I want this or swings I mean, that's double the morning stars. Our morning stars are doing so much. Double morning stars seems better. Nine and a half minutes to go. An interview with the Twitch CEO, and he said multi-stream and multi-chat is prohibited because they can't moderate chats from other platforms. I get why they wouldn't want the chat on the screen. Okay, I'm with you there. So multi-chat, I understand. Multi-stream, because of that reason, makes absolutely zero sense. We'd have to mute chats on all games. Yeah, exactly. Like I play Overwatch all the time. There's or Rivals all the time, and there's just like people saying whatever they feel like saying, you know, it could be anything. They don't have control over that. Yeah, I can't speak while I'm streaming because Twitch doesn't have control over what I say. Sorry, guys. Silent stream. You can call me Lyco on mute. It's gonna be my new name. I don't think anybody has that name. Name dropped Overwatch like it's your ex. Right. You understand the risks that you're taking by watching a stream or going on the internet at all. I mean, you're gonna see something. I'm gonna start streaming just on Pornhub, honestly. That's where I'm gonna do all my streams. We up to 8 balls? You can count this? I think, yeah, you're right, though. I'm seeing 8. Sometimes 6. Kill 20,000 scorched. Huge. Did that achievement pop up for you on the screen, or was it just on my? Was that a Steam one only? No, I think that if I can't even remember what just happened 5 seconds ago, but I think I remember seeing something on the screen. I also get a Twitch or a Steam achieve. Is it an achievement? Yeah, Steam achievement every time I get an in-game achievement, which is a lot. At 2 minutes remaining, I'm allowed to get the XP. Well, there's a break. There's like a very brief pause between the end of the 2 minutes and the boss fight, and I can easily just pick up all this gold. I'm really just doing it for the money. This one was so easy in comparison to the Clay Golem one. I guess I'll have to say that when we get to the boss and beat him, but like, to get this far has been so much easier than just dodging and using the Clay Golem. Alright, what's in the box? Ring of Fire. Ooh, nice. I've been wanting that. I can only send one up, though. Is there an extra bucket? I think there is, actually. don't know. I only got one bucket, so I can only send up one. Probably the thunder gloves. Those are cooler. This is with an amulet that is only giving me 7,000. Like, our amulet has actually been cosmetic. I'm going to take this off before I scoop up all the gold. But, like, it's cosmetic because it's only given us 7,000 experience. And we have 100 and... Oh, we almost have 200,000. And by the time we pick this up, we're going to be at, like, 1 million. 4 minutes. We just gotta hang in there. I'm actually so nervous now because this is like a ton of gold, right? This is so much gold that I would like to bring back. Wait, does it actually transforms picked up gold into XP? Effect increases at higher levels. Okay. I'm assuming that means that I don't get the gold. Does it say converts? Transforms. Wait, is there a text on it? No, there's no more text on it. What's this? Auto. Oh, it's auto aim. Okay. Nobody has even made it past, like, the edge of the screen in, like, several minutes. I guess those guys did. Only because they had cover from the pillars. The decline of ball growth is really the most tragic thing. Perhaps I shouldn't have gotten the blades. They are too powerful. They didn't let me upgrade my balls. We really had something going with the balls. 30 seconds. I'm just gonna take this off now. And then we will pick up as much as we can. Oh no, I'm gonna pick up all the gold. And then hopefully do the rest of the boss fight standing still. A majority of it, hopefully. But he might just die while I'm picking up all the gold. I guess if he dies, if it looks like he's dying, we can actually take... We can see how this goes, actually. We can take a look. I think we actually kill him first. I don't think we need to cheat to get the gold. Easy. This is gonna be annoying. Are these also projectiles? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I just pick up whatever I want to pick up here. I just want to get through this. Can I neglect level ups? Like... Wait, why is none of this gold? Oh, is it when I kill them it turns into experience? Or maybe none of that was gold. That's just how the experience looks when it's stacked up. That would make sense. Yeah, that's just experience, I guess. Because my gold is here and it's not... We're not getting anything. I do want to make it to this bucket still. And there are some achievements for, like, leveling. But we're not going to make it to those levels anyway. Thunder Gloves... Increases on damage with spark, decreases on damage with main weapon. That's super cool. But I also like the Ring of Fire. I'm going to send this one up. It's more cool. We got the Torment Shard. No achievements for standing still for that long? Maybe if I stood still for the entirety of the run. I'm gonna be right back. I could have done this while we were playing. I didn't have to... I could have just left, done my poop, continued the game, come back 8 minutes later. Okay. Thrilling gameplay, I know. Any ideas next? Maybe we just do a normal run. We just got the lightning gloves. Who has like the worst attack? It's probably best to do it with the sorceress, but playing the sorceress and not using the chain lightning is kind of boring. Let's give it a go. What's gonna make my spark do more? Could do minions. And then give them electricity. That seems like a good idea. Go actually maximum spark. Oh, I have to buy the gloves.
Hello.
Hello. I hate this guy's voice. Oh, we have when hitting sparked foes with magic attacks. Oh, we got the Thunder Crown and the gauntlets. That's cool. Okay, we can actually get both
Risk
here.
of the road, the greater the profit. Hello.
Let's get all the bottles too.
It won't get cheaper than this.
We are going to be thundering it up right now. Increases on damage with spark, but it only modifies crit chance with increases on damage with spark. Decreases on damage with main weapon. Okay, so I can use my main weapon. I just need to be doing more damage with the spark than I am doing with my main weapon. Okay. That seems reasonable. And then I think instead of another summon, let's just give myself some... base block strength. Yeah, I think that's good. Do we want damage to be high? Actually? Because it doesn't affect the spark damage. Let's try that. Let's do an agony. Oh, I picked up the magnet. I always do that. Start with a good Kugel Blitz. I don't think area affects that at all. Does not. We want force. I almost stood still there and just took a ton of damage. Think I was like my brain forgot that we can actually move now. So let's see. These gloves are currently giving me 53%, 54%. This is a weird item because I do actually want plus damage, but I don't want to like actually take a advantage of this bonus. I want to up my damage percentage, I think. But then I'm doing more damage, which means I'm losing value from the item, which is strange. Or does it increase spark damage? Oh, it's crit chance. Okay. So I want crit boost then as much as possible. We're at 80%. Okay, so my base is... Okay, it's adding to the multiplier. And I'm at 0.02. Oh, so 2% times 225. Is that how that works? Somehow this is equal in 8. I'm not going to worry about the math too much. I just need to know if additional crit chance is good or not. That's real good. You're officially an adult? Let's go. Congrats. How's it feel? What are you gonna do with your new status of being an adult? It used to be go buy a pack of cigarettes and then I don't know why. We're like, hey, you want here's this poison that you might hate and it might ruin you for the rest of your life. Let's celebrate adulthood. But now that I think the age is like 21 almost everywhere for that. You buy a lottery ticket. Join the never mind. Well, happy birthday. Sorry, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. That means it's your birthday. Happy birthday. I watched your video yesterday too. Those are some cool wolf tosses. It was actually kind of interesting to see it from Wolverine's perspective because I've never gotten tossed before, and so yeah, it was helpful to see what that looks like. He goes a little bit more. He doesn't drop as much as I thought he would. Oh, ow. Lightning strikes. I just didn't see that guy on top of there. Oh, I said happy birthday. I should have started with that. I asked what you were going to do with your official adulthood. And I asked you another question or said something else. I can't remember. But, oh, yeah, and then I saw your Wolverine tosses and Wolverine play videos. It was actually super helpful to see how he kind of flies after getting tossed. Everything hurts, and I am doing like 0 damage, I feel. Like, theoretically, the spark should stack up pretty good. They try you as an adult if you're like 15 years old. Most of it. I mean, it really depends on the crime, honestly. So I took off damage. I actually don't want to take off damage at all. I still need damage. That was my mistake. For sure. I still want multi-strike over attack. Is there anything I don't want? No, I think everything else makes sense. I have 12,000 though. I can get that. Menu is bugging. There we go. We can give that one another go. Let's just try on normal. No, more enemies is good for us, I think. Try that. Start with lightning strikes this time. Lightning strikes just always perform. You don't really need to do anything to them. I think we only had them like level 3 once, and they were like our highest damage weapon, or like tied with our highest damage weapon. Like, they're actually insane. That's what we want to see. This is a weird item, and it's making me kind of like play a little weird. At least I think I need to like apply spark to as many targets as I can so I can crit more, so that I can get more spark damage. But the more I crit, the less spark damage I get, which means the less I crit, which means the more spark damage I get. So I'm like always bouncing between. So I think I just need to not worry about it too much and do the things that are gonna yeah. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought there. Yes, probably. Ooh, what's the other one do? I guess this is not there's nothing else here? Okay. Um, Alright, we save this. We get crit bonus, and then we wait for the spark, and then we get both. Do I want to just double this? Is there anything better for this? I'm trying to think. Don't think so. Probably be returning to Rivals tomorrow. At least that's my plan. I hope to. I think I'm feeling up to it. We'll see. We got 2 of these. But this is for 3. So we save this, take this. What's our crit chance at right now? 107%. Okay, we don't really need any more crit chance right now. There we go. I got some massive brain drain this run. Like my head just stopped wanting to do anything focus wise. So I think this might be my last run here. Maybe I've just done too much of this game. What's up, Zeldrip? How you doing? What's good? Yeah, but like the brain fog is hitting me hard right now. Did some vile Penny Parker maneuvers. Alright, what'd you do? Tell me. Tell me of your sins. Oh. I haven't really leveled Arcane Rift. We'll see. Maybe it has cool upgrades or something. You placed penny mines and health packs? Alright. Yeah, it's pretty vile. Just somebody not even trying to really affect the fight. They're, you know, they're stepping away from the fight, just trying to take a health and get back, and that's when you get them. Very sinful. I mean, loading up it as Penny is already kind of a sin. Don't tell me it was in quick play. If you tell me it's in quick play, I mean, we just gotta ban you out of principle. Oh, fuck. You really can't take any damage as the sorceress. You got the same person twice. Nice. I need some damage. Oh, goodness me. I need to get some spark stacks on the bow. Oh, fucking hell. Alright. As soon as the horseman comes out, the game turns from, like, doing good to I am just gonna die very soon. Bojack hits hard. If it's Scarlet Witch, it's justified. I don't know about that. It could be. You know, is it like a Scarlet Witch who swapped to Scarlet Witch just to make, you know, a Black Panther miserable? You know? It really depends. I don't have as much respect for the Scarlet Witch players out there. But there are some witch players who just do not have the mechanics to play other characters. Like this guy Dingleberry, we watch his VODs all the time because he pays for me to roast them, and he's always trying to play Spider-Man, Black Panther, Doomfist, all these mechanically demanding characters, and I've told him many times, every time actually, that he should hang up the web slingers, go find go try out Scarlet Witch, because he just doesn't have what it takes to play a different character. So there are some innocent witches out there just trying to play the game. They be doing the most obscure ultimates. Scarlet to counter flyers. I've had people try that against me in Ultron too. And it's just like, if you're beaming them with Witch and Iron Man's beaming you at the same time, as long as the Iron Man doesn't absolutely suck at aiming, he wins that fight every time. Because he does 220 damage per second, and I think Scarlet does like, I don't know, like 70, 80. Not 220, let me tell you. She can duel Ultron like kind of okay, but if you do hit your full shot twice in a row, you can definitely take out a Scarlet. You're a cloak and dagger lord as well. Read my YouTube description. Man, a penny abuser and a cloak and dagger lord. Honestly though, like as far as people talking about Scarlet Witch mains, I mean, I would you're standing in a very fragile house, you know? if you're throwing some shame at the witch mains, being a cloak and dagger player with the lord and playing penny. Okay, Cap Lord, Hulk Lord, okay. All right. Then why do you play other characters? What is the point? How do you know how to play Cap and Hulk and then say, "You know what? I want to play Cloak and Dagger this game." I only have 2 lords. Trying to lord other tanks in case I need to try other roles. Why would that help you try other roles? Yeah, I only have 2 lords so far. I have so many hours on those 2 characters that I have lord, but like I have a couple like centurions and like characters that are up there, but I'm working on that 3rd lord portrait still. Lord Fanta, based. Logic is to try to learn the tanks I enjoy and other tanks in case one is banned. I mean, like, I get away with only playing 2 tanks, honestly. I play Hulk and Magneto, and they kind of cover each other's weaknesses. And I do get into a game 1 out of 100 games where Mag is banned and Hulk is unplayable into their comp and map. But what the advantage is, I get to consolidate my time into a narrow hero pool, and I get to like get better at those characters faster. Now, like if you're not trying to learn as efficiently as possible, you can just ignore what I'm saying. But my logic is like have as tight of a hero pool as possible, play those heroes a lot, and like just two if you can, 3 if you need. I'm actually learning a 3rd right now, just to, like for my, because I need to like have something in my rotation that's just a little bit different. But yeah, that's how I've always approached things. No more tanks to throw off my enemy. That's fine. You know, if you enjoy that, that's all your choice and whatever you enjoy. And I'm not trying to like I'm not trying to convince you otherwise, but like I do want to say an idea, and that is, I was watching a tracer um, guide like 5-6 years ago, and I think it was actually Coach Mills, the best and only like really good Coach Mills advice I've ever heard. um, but he said, "Do you want to be the tracer who swaps off every time they play Torbjorn or Junkrat or any of other of Tracer's character or counters, or do you want to be the tracer who sticks with their character, plays into it, and becomes just like godly good at the character because they can play into the most unfavorable matchups and play it well, and they're experienced at playing against everything. So there is value in being like a jack of all trades, especially with tank. Like I'd say tank more than any other role. What you're saying is most valid in that role. It's not super hard to learn tanks, and then tanks have the worst matchups just in any hero shooter game, right? Whenever your comp is struggling, most people are like, let's change the tank, right? So there, it's valid for sure. But I do think about that quote sometimes when I'm thinking about growing my hero pool or switching off of Hulk when I'm playing against like 5 counters. And I do think that that quote has made me a much better player over the course of 5 years because I just chose to stick with it 80% of the time. At first, it was 100% of the time. Now it's about 80% of the time. Because I now know, which situations are actually impossible to play into. But I learned that through grinding so many years playing Winston into Winston's like Hulk if you don't play Overwatch. But playing Winston into hard counters over and over and over again. Might go Lord Invis, Wolverine, there's captains. Those are good Lord portraits. I think I like Invis's a lot, actually. If you just like the Lord portraits, I mean, go for it. Like I said, like enjoy the game however you want to enjoy it. But I do like to put out that idea because I used to try and swap all the time and learn a bunch of different heroes, and I didn't actually start getting really good at the game until I started like grinding just one hero all the time. Captain a character, then move on to the next character and decide who I will lord. Nice, nice. That's a good approach. Invest a little bit of time. I think there's definitely a lot of value in playing each character for a small amount of time. You understand, I think, how to play against that character, what that character struggles with a little bit more. So like there's definitely value in just getting a character to captain or something like that. Yeah, for sure. Learning one character can definitely help the other. And that's the biggest argument against my philosophy is that like in language learning, right? You learn your second language really, really slow, right? You learn your first one just naturally. You learn your second one pretty slowly, unless you're like 5 years old. You can learn it if you're past a certain age. Learning a language just takes years and time and practice and repetition, right? At least for your second one. Your third language, you actually learn way faster than your second. It's still pretty slow, but you are getting better at the skill of learning languages, and you actually start to understand your second and first language better, and fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh, and eventually you're like how polyglots happen, how people learn 20 different languages is because they've recognized patterns in languages, and picking up other languages just becomes naturally much more easier the more you do it. It's kind of interesting. So that is the argument against my philosophy of putting just a ton of time onto one or two heroes. Is like if you learn more heroes, there comes a point where you reach a limit of efficiency with playing one hero all the time, and getting that extra learning, that extra perspective, that extra language, if you will, does help. Yeah, Fanta's very similar to like just tanks in general. I think if you go into a match and play Fanta like a tank, you're gonna probably do pretty well. I like Fanta a lot. He's super goofy, super fun. I was gonna play Rivals. No, I wasn't gonna play Rivals today. I'm not playing Rivals today, but I will be playing Rivals tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, yeah. So I'll be on at around 10 a.m. Central Time. I'll start off with some Hulk gameplay. We might do like a run or two of this in the middle, and then I'm gonna probably grind on my Ultron account. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a good night. Good talking with you, Zeldrip. I'm gonna let you guys go. the Fanta ult in small spaces is incredible. One of my favorite maneuvers. All right, see you guys. Bye.